cooking in a very, very long time. But I have been working on a recipe for you, and for me, because I love chicken wings. And there was an amazing recipe by, I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right, Maangchi, M-A-A-N-C-H-I, for Korean super crispy chicken wings that were double fried, and they were delicious. And then I saw a recipe by Food Wishes, and he had a recipe for chicken wings, but he didn't fry his. He tried some oven method, which he said was super crispy, and it is. So I'm going to combine the two and do an oven baked chicken wing that is just as good as a double fried chicken wing. And we're going to use a version of the Korean hot and sweet and spicy and sweet sauce, which is very difficult to say with the braces in your mouth. So what we're going to do first is walk you through the chicken part of the recipe. Here we go. We're going to start with 2 tablespoons, and this is the world's largest box of it, of baking powder. But this is special baking powder. It's aluminum free. Right there on the red. This is a big deal. You have to find the aluminum free. Otherwise it comes out super salty and kind of weird. So you're going to take 2 tablespoons of baking powder and put it in a little bowl. And to that, we are going to mix in a half a teaspoon of kosher salt. I know it's not very much salt for all of the wings we're going to do, and we're going to do, I think, about 2.5 pounds of wings. We're doing 20. I counted out 20 wings. Then we need a teaspoon of smoked paprika. And this just gives it a lovely flavor, and this is the first thing I've ever found that I like smoked paprika in. And when I buy something, I don't buy a little thing to try it. I buy a big thing. Then I'm stuck. And we want about a teaspoon of cracked black pepper. And I just have some fresh ground pepper we're going to add in here. And that's it. So we want to mix this up so we get it nice and incorporated. And you can try not to get it all over yourself. But hey, cooking is fun and it's messy. All right. That's good enough. Let's go over to the chicken. Here are 20 chicken wings. I have 10 of these little guys and 10 of the little drummy things. And I've washed them and I've dried them. Every single one of them has been dried with a paper towel. Now we're going to sprinkle our baking powder mix over it. Get your hands ready. Now we're going to go in and mix this up and really press it in. Try and get it really well incorporated and evenly distributed over all of the chicken wings. Oop, that tells us that the oven is ready, and I forgot to tell you about the oven. You want the oven at 425. We are going to roast these at 425 for about an hour. Sounds like too much, but it isn't. It also means this is not a quick, on the last second kind of a meal. The way you can when you fry them. All right. Those look pretty good mixed. Pretty good coverage. I mean, I've really squeezed the seasonings onto each wing. Make sure that it's nice and coated. So, what we're going to do is use a sheet pan. I use aluminum on the bottom of the sheet pan because I don't like to clean up. And a rack, a cookie rack, and this one happens to fit pretty perfectly inside my cookie sheet. And we are just going to lay these puppies out. That's a weird piece, I don't know what that is. So you'll notice that I'm not having them touch. You really want air to circulate around them. There, okay, everybody's happy. Now, we're just gonna bake this for 20 minutes. Then we're gonna pull them out and flip them over and bake for another 20 minutes, take them out, bake them again in the last 20 minutes, and flip them out, and they'll be done. Yay! All right, here we go. Our first 20 minutes is up. Oh, they're looking good. The baking powder has some sort of a chemical reaction with the skin and really dries it. So we're just going to turn everybody over and stick them back in, again, 425 for 20 more minutes. Time for our next flipping over. Oh, look how nice and crispy these are. Can you hear that? Oh, crispy. The underside gets a little soggy again, but that's why we're doing it. We're flipping them over for the last 20 minutes. All right, in they go, last time. And presto! An hour has gone by, and our wings are done. Look how lovely and crunchy they are. Oh my goodness. So yummy yumsters. Can you hear that? Can you hear how crunchy they are? All right, we're gonna put them in a bowl. Still going. So we have our crispity crunchy chicken wings in here, and we're just going to toss them with a little bit of any chicken wing sauce that you like. This happens to be soy sauce and rice syrup and sriracha sauce. Toss this around. Ta-da! So these wings would be perfect with a regular buffalo chicken wing sauce on them, or any whatever your favorite chicken wing sauce is. So I'm going to show you just how crispity crunchy yummy they are. Oh, they're very hot. They're perfect. They still have lots of juiciness from all of the fat in the chicken wings, which has been mostly rendered out. And the baking powder has helped render the chicken fat out, leaving just this really crunchy skin. So you have crunchy chicken skin, hello, yay, and delicious, delicious seasonings. So that was our very easy chicken wings.